Good morning, traders. It is about 6:20 a.m. Pacific time on June 26th. Today's a Wednesday, and the year 2019. Welcome to my video journal. This is the Jigsaw day trader platform. These are all futures products. These are fixed income over here, and then all the way over here on the right you have equity markets, which is represented by the E-mini S&P. This is the 10-year here, 5-year, 30-year, and the Ultra Bond over here. I got a question about the layout, and the reason why I lay it out this way is because of basically velocity and volatility. Basically left to right, from the most volatile to the least volatile. So when this thing's making a move, it should look like basically a descending line, I would imagine, if everything's going up, or vice versa going down. So this should move the fastest going down, second fastest, third, and then the slowest. So the line should look like that, more or less. Just best way I can think to explain it. This market over here works as an inverse correlator to these other markets. So when these markets, because they normally move together when they're all going up, right now they're all going down. This should be going up, and vice versa. That's just kind of how that works. When I first sat down here, they have an order hanging out here at 31 even, because we were pushing this little taper, and I was trying to get filled. Got about 1,000 in the queue, and then it just went down. So I missed it. Go ahead and cancel this order. Unfortunately, I knew that it looked like a pretty good setup to me, but that's just what happens. I didn't feel like paying up for it. Could have made a couple ticks in the money anyway, but I just didn't feel like it at the time. So let's quickly look at what happened overnight. This is a delayed chart, so it's a little bit behind, but you can kind of catch what's going on. We opened right about here, sold off some more, went sideways for a while. Looks like we had some data come out right around 4 a.m. Central Time, just 2 a.m. my time. Bolted down, kind of sold sideways, and then came back up, and this is right here. This is where you see that taper in the profile. And then right now we're trading down in this area. Really quick look at the calendar. Today's Wednesday. We had durable goods come out. We had trade. We had some retail numbers, mortgage applications. So durable goods were down, trade was up, both bearish. We do have a 5-year note auction and a 2-year note auction. Looks like 8 a.m. and then 10 a.m. Hopefully we are done by then. I try to be done by 9 a.m. my time, thereabouts, just because this is very intense practice, and you can only do it for so long, in my opinion. I get tired, mentally tired, and physically tired, to be honest, and my performance is not as good in moving into the afternoon, so I've just decided not to trade anymore at those times. Same reason why I don't trade in the evenings, because my performance is not great. Feel like you see something on the market, but it's so illiquid that it'll just rip against you all the time, or at least it used to when I traded it. I don't know what it does now, but that's why I stopped. So I have my little 3 or 4 hour window every morning, and that's it. If I don't make money, I don't make money. Fine by me. So anyway, what else we got here? Let's see. I still haven't marked anything out yet. This is the overnight high. And we got the overnight low. Don't quite know where yesterday's high is, but I'll kind of figure that out. This is definitely going to work as a little resistance right now. I'll also go through a longer term chart and see if there's any major support and resistance that is relevant in this range today, and I'll mark that on the price ladder here. Wow, it's almost identical to yesterday. Overnight high and the overnight low here in the 30-year. It's pretty wild. So yeah, those are obviously areas of interest. Not really anything else that I can see other than this little taper here that I missed on the previous push. Looks like we're getting back up to that level now. With that said, we have cash open in 4 minutes. I don't like to engage, I don't like to engage in the first 10 or 15 minutes of cash open, so we have about 20 minutes to kill. So I will go ahead and pause the video and then start it back up if there's anything that looks interesting. Okay, we're back here at 7:17 a.m. Pacific time. Just had a lot of absorption and backticking here. They absorbed all the selling here at 27, and then we just backticked up to 27.5. Trying to get a fill. Nobody's hitting back down into this as the ES has just sort of been weak all morning. Again, don't want to pay up too much. Buying 28, that's kind of out of the question in my mind. So I just got filled at 27.5. Definitely wrong at 26.5. Actually, no, 26. My concern is that buyers step in over here on the ES, because this entire move down, it's just sort of slumped down from just lack of buying in the ES, and this thing really went nowhere. It just continued to try to sell off here at 27, and it was absorbed. But that just sort of tells me that if the ES does catch a bid and we end up pushing higher, that sellers could just overwhelm the buying over here and just power through. Fuck. Ultra bond's down already. 30 years down 3 ticks. So we'll see what happens. Got the stop in place, got targets in place. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get filled here at 27. That's why I paid up for it. It looks like 27 would have been good to hold at. Anyway, we'll just let this play out and see what happens. So I think it's just a matter of time now before it trades down through me. One thing I will point out real quick is that you look at the ES over here and you had a 1300 print down here at the low. They just absorbed any sort of selling. It's you often don't see that. You see that typically over several, a series of ticks, but you don't really see absorption right there just at a single level. It's pretty impressive. Okay, stopped out. I think I'm done trading for a while. Definitely today, if not for the rest of the week. So, see you guys later. Good luck.